Hey, in this video I'm just going to take you on a bit of a ride. Maybe you've never seen this route before. We come on through this beautiful pump track for bikes. This is part of the Bulimba Creek East Bikeway. Going to take you up from Logan City side over near Kingston Road. You know, it's a bit of a long one, but maybe you're going to see some bikeways you've never seen before. And we end up coming through Kuraby area and just exploring a whole heap of different bikeways all the way through to the V1 and then to the Bulimba Creek Bikeway on the opposite side of the V1 where we'll end this video. So anyway, stick around if you're keen to see something new and just spend a bit of time just between you and me. So let's jump into the video. Let's go. Please subscribe. Okay people, here is today's overview. The focus of today's video is obviously Bulimba Creek East Bikeway. That is roughly about 8 to 10 kilometers. I don't remember exactly. And that's a real treat, but I want to take you with me because I do a little bit of exploration today. I go along various bikeways beginning in Logan City. Let's go to our start point just so you got a better picture of where I am. This here, folks, is Compton Road and Kingston Road. Those of you that are a bit more local in the area, you'll know exactly where I'm talking about. We have here Springwood, Slacks Creek, and over here beautiful Woodridge. Now I begin down here in Kingston Road and I follow it all the way down. Now there is actually a really fantastic bikeway that goes right on the back end of Kuraby. This is Kuraby and we go right alongside Slacks Creek. We follow it all the way here. This is called Brookvale Drive. Perhaps you've never been here before. There's a steep climb up to Brookvale Drive up here, as you will see, and there is a really nice descent. It goes down and all along some really nice parkland here. Now we come on to Beenley Road and we come on down to the Kuraby train station. But what I decided to do here was explore, not the Kuraby Mosque. I'm not into that, but I did see a bikeway that went up here and it goes up to the Wally Tate dog park, and perhaps you've never seen it. There is a bit of a bikeway there. I didn't realize that at the time. I wish I would have actually gone here, but you can actually go underneath the motorways. Check it out, peeps. I could have gone under that if I just followed the road up here, but I didn't. Instead, what I did was I went into the train station at Kuraby, went over the overpass. That's always pretty cool. I took the lift and I rode up Beenley Road. Went all the way underneath the Gateway Motorway and took it all the way up to past Fruitgrove Station, I think it is. And we went down Bone Mill Road. Now this is pretty cool because I've only been here once before. I came to Dew Street, went down Leopardwood Street here, big parkland here, and then we finally come to Door Road. Check it out, Door Road. This is the trailhead of the Bulimba Creek East Bikeway. Not to be confused with the standard Bulimba Creek Bikeway, which is where we're going to finish today. Now, a lot of you may not have actually seen the Bulimba Creek East Bikeway, and I'll tell you what, it is absolutely gorgeous. So I take it on all the way up here. There's a little section you need to go on the road. Let me just see if I can switch up the views just a little bit. You cut across a parkland here, go down Mother Street. It's not Mother, it's Mother Street, and then it goes down into these bikeways here, and this is just pristine, like primo. It's really nice. We keep on going up, and then we come to Padstow Road and McCulloch Street. As it changes or combines, we scoot on across. Now what I do over here, the main bikeway actually zips on up there, but I thought I would just take a moment to show you some really nice parklands here. And there's a really cool pump track. It's the McGregor BMX facility. There's some cool jumps and stuff there, and I thought I'd just show that to you because it actually is really nice. Then I actually head on back down the Bulimba Creek Bikeway and we get back on track. We keep on following it up this road, which is called Freesia, and then we keep on following it here until we reach the wonderful V1. Now here is the V1, and this is like the freeway for bicyclists, and I come on around Logan Road, which is here, very busy road. Now those of you that know the V1 know that it continues all the way up this way, but to go on the Bulimba Creek East Bikeway, we go on underneath the M1, and I've never done this before, and we continue up this Bulimba Creek Bikeway. And this is me checking it out for the very first time, and I can actually just tell you and vouch that this is really good. You know, Bulimba Creek Bikeway is one of my favorite bikeways amongst all the many that I have ridden, and I highly recommend this. We keep on going past the Maisie Dixon Park, and it wraps on
around, wraps on around. We head on up towards 8 Mile Plains, and then this is where the Bulimba Creek Bikeway actually starts or finishes. Check out my video that I've done on the Bulimba Creek Bikeway, because if you start here, you can go all the way out to Murray. That's not the point of this video. I bring it on down past the 8 Mile Plains bus interchange. I crossed the road like a law-abiding citizen, and then I went all the way up to where the V1 commences over here. So that is our route. I know it took a while to say all of that, and yeah, I think you're really going to enjoy this bikeway. So why don't you give this video a thumbs up while we're talking about enjoying stuff, and let's get on our little treadly.
Right, let's check something different. Coming down Kingston Road, we're going to be finding our way through to a couple of little back streets that'll lead us to the Bulimba Creek Bikeway, an alternate side of it. Should be something you haven't seen before. I'm trying a different view called Super View. It's kind of an extended view upon the GoPro. So hopefully it looks okay. Heck, if not, it is what it is. Now we are going to be going down here. Okay, check it out. Right here. Okay. This is sort of the back end of Kuraby, I think. I don't know if this has a specific name to this bikeway. It doesn't really matter. It's quite nice. And if you're not familiar, to the left of me, that's Slacks Creek. Slacks Creek has its headwaters in Kuraby Forest, and it wraps all the way to Scrubby Creek, the Logan River. A couple of timbers. Oh, skidding all over the place. It's a bit wet today. It's been raining a little bit yesterday, last night. See the big water tower up there? It lights up quite nicely. Now I have not mapped out this ride. I've done it once before, some time ago. But there is a way that I can loop on around to past Fruit Grove train station and make my way to Door Street, which is near Whipbird Drive, and over to Bulimba Creek Bikeway. In case if you don't know, there's 2 entries to Bulimba Creek Bikeway. I've done a video on one starting at 8 Mile Plains. There is another one over here because Bulimba Creek has 2 head sources, and so today we're going to do the other side of it, and I'll show you a little bit more. It gets a bit hilly here because what we want to do is we want to get up there. I can't remember what street I'm going to go up. We'll work it out. No need to cry about it yet. from memory, this footpath here just comes to a dead end. I just want to prove my point. And I think it was the street back there that we're meant to go, but heck, let me just show you what's here. It's a nothing. Hang on, what's this? Could be a something. Yeah, it is a something. We'll go this way. Okay. Which way? Only go up Old Mate's driveway. Right here, this is actually, it's Old Mate's driveway, but it crosses over up here. Plus, this is good for the ticker. And as we all know, it's all about ticker. Oh yeah. Oh, it's a good workout. Okay, up here. Whew. Good stuff, brother, good stuff. Alright, coming through this way, where are we going? Let's see. Let's go down here, shall we? Follow. Let's follow this park. I'll just head on the road, but there's a really nice wide footpath there, as you can see. Spring Creek Park, they call it. Nice parklands off to my left. So, Kuraby. Anyone live here in Kuraby? If you do you actually ride or run these pathways? Pretty cool. Uh-oh, got a hill coming up. Oh, that's right, I'm on the e-bike, it's okay. Beautiful sun burning out my retinas. Nice hilly section around here. It went down, then it went up. Here we come back to the top, Pioneer Drive. And we're just back to a thin 80 centimetre wide footpath. Crazy. Alright, we're coming up to, I think they call it Beenleigh Road. This is one that goes off Kingston / Logan Road into Kuraby, Runcorn. Let's go down over the train line. This video is going to be a little bit of exploration too, so there is a bit of a bikeway I've always wanted to check out behind the Muslim temple down here. I've always seen them sort of carrying on and walking around the back of it, so let's take a closer look today, shall we? By the way, today is a Friday morning. It's just about to hit 7 o'clock. Now, over here is Kuraby train station. I'll be hooking it to the right just to explore. Look, you never know what's up this way. I'll tell you, look, you've got old mates squatting here. Okay, the train station's there. What's up here? There is a bikeway thing. Oh, let's go from the beginning. Let's do it properly so we get the full view. There's no name or anything, but look, these are usually bikeway bollards. We'll go up here. Morning. Korean Community Hall. Anyone know what this is called? The, I don't know, Kuraby Bikeway? Cyclists must dismount. Okay. There we go, brother. Let's go. Obey the rules, I say. Hey, they got a skate park just over there. It's a shame I'm a mountain biker, because we're not allowed on those things apparently. I just saw some tracks going through the bushland there, like a walk track slash bike track. Jeez, I'll have to investigate here more. Okay, scrub covering the bush, and then where? What is this place? Oh, there's like a big oval down there. I think that's all that's here. Dog park. Crane. Hang on. No. There's nothing. There's tracks that go to the towers up that way. And that's it, brother, I think. That's it. So I hope that excited you and you kept your excitement in your pants. There's an oval here. There's a train coming. Okay, anyways. Can I get out this way? Of course I can get out anyway. Any way that I feel like going, I can go. Let's get back into it, peeps. Okay, here we go. I'm always scanning for, you know, different entries, exits. Let's get on up. Just coming past, sorry. That's all right. Tough. There's the special train. Train is going extra slow. It's got the special elevator. Still going slow. I actually don't mind going over train bridges and overpasses. Just
something a little bit different.
Bridge. Going down.
We'll do the right thing. I've got just such a beautiful set of stairs there. I could just go, phew. Should I? Yeah. Nah, I better not. Just checking if this thing's still recording. Yes, it is, brother. Yes, it is. Okay. Well, that was fun. Fun indeed. All right, let's keep hooking it. There is a super skinny footpath right here, as in skinnier than even me. Let's see if old mate sees me. Thank you. I've got such good manners today. And then of course you have the Logan Motorway just up here. It's called the Gateway Motorway. Get it right, Johnny boy. We have hit Runcorn. I just can't get over how skinny this footpath is. I can see a bit of a bike shoulder over there, but I can't be bothered crossing the road. So we'll keep on heading up. We're not going to go across this train crossing. We'll go across the next one, which I think is at Fruit Grove Station, something there. Altandi or Fruit Grove, one of those two. How can I get across this? What the heck? Okay. What am I meant to do? Okay. This is what I'm meant to do. Press this. Okay, let's go, brother. This is better than riding on that skinny razor blade of a footpath. Just be patient, brother. So here's our next train station. What's this, Altandi? No, this is Fruit Grove. Fruit Grove Station. And I think I slowly want to get across. Maybe a little bit more down. Next set of lights, we'll hook it to the right. Let's go up here, a bit safer. And it's all about staying alive. Yeah, so I can't see any footpath across the road there. So somewhere over here, we'll get on past a crossing. I think I remember a crossing being here somewhere here. Now we're in a bit more safer environment, kind of. At the end of this road there is a little bit of a, I don't know, a pathway that goes across a park. I've only ever gone here once, so I really am not that familiar with this place. Then again, once is more than none. Runcorn Pool. Okay, so swimming pool. Yeah. Dew Street. We'll take a road here. I did last time go straight down there, but you got to cut across grass. And they keep telling me to get off the grass. So we'll go down Leopardwood Street just here. Oh, is this? Oh, this is a nothing. Just go down the street.
Keep on the road, brother. Yeah, there is no official bikeway. You can kind of see a little bridge, but then it comes to just grass. All right, we are now going to come to the other start point or trailhead of the Bulimba Creek Bikeway. Can't believe it, no traffic. Just a bit further down, here it is. This is it. This is a really nice bikeway. Check it out. Door Road. Okay, so Bulimba Creek East Bikeway. Bulimba Creek East. If you keep following up there, that just takes you up to Warrigal Road, or is it Padstow Road? One of the two. Who really cares? Let's check out Bulimba Creek East. This is actually pretty nice. Enjoy. Actually, no, I won't do any music. I'll simply be gas bagging. If you haven't ridden here, this is very nice. Bulimba Creek off to the right. Houses off to the left. How much better can it get than this? Actually, it can get a whole lot better. I get it. So I hope this is giving you some ideas where else you can ride around here, and what is, you know, perhaps not far from where you live. Maybe not. Maybe you live all the way up at Caboolture. And maybe if you live at Caboolture, you maybe want to come for a ride through Logan City. Now I'm going to hook it over here. It can go straight, but that just goes to road. Head on up this way. You can cut across the parkland. I'll just go up the tarmac, and brings us down another pathway just over here. Tai Chi or Taekwondo, whatever it is. They called that the Conondale Park. We come down Mother Street. Hello, my mother. And then it continues just up here. Here we go, bikeway continues. This is really nice, I love this. Conondale Park. Thank you. Check it out, check it out. Hey, really nice creek. Well, that's because that's the Bulimba Creek. All right, so coming on up, this is Ugarpul Park. And you can see the locals are out stamping the concrete. All right, here we come into the busy road. As we head on across, there's a great footbridge just over here. Now this route will actually end up taking us all the way through to the V1. Before we go there, I want to just show you a cool little park that's off to my left. Normally we go off to the right, but let me just show you this segment here. Very nice parklands. If you've never been here before, come and check them out sometime. Just up here they've got like a bike park, plus picnic tables and the huge that you see at Parklands. But the bike park up here is, I think it's quite special actually. Old mate camping, he thinks this is the 4 square camping area. Just up here. Mate's thinking he's a bird. Right here is a really nice parkland with the bikeway. Let's check it out. So that's pretty cool, isn't it? I think it is. Yeah, that's worth, I think, a photo. Okay, so let's keep hooking it. Let's keep heading down. Another little offshoot down there. So pretty much the next stretch, it's about 1 kilometre or so. Then we're coming up to the V1. And we're going to hang a left coming up. I think that was old mate that was trying to flap his wings before. Here we go. This is the part that we should have turned right, but I took you up for a bit of a squeeze at the park up there. Bulimba Creek. Parklands. The bikeway continues. They call this Whipbird Park. I love whipbirds, by the way. I love the whipping noise they make. I do see some sort of footbridge over there, but that just goes up to some other streets there. We want to get up to the V1. Not far to go now, brother and sister. If you don't know where we are, off to the left, up that way is Kessel's Road. Kessel's Road, yeah. That's all I had to say about that. That's Kessel's Road. No, I say that because I actually took a wrong turn and went in these back streets here, thinking I could go around to the other side, but there's no crossing over Bulimba Creek. And so I had to turn back around, back onto Kessel's Road, and up to Logan Road once again. This is actually really nice here. Yeah, I love this. I love it. Okay, you got the bicycle only symbol now, so I'll tell you what, if you're on this pathway and you ain't got a bike underneath your tushy, then we're gonna have words. I'm gonna have words with the council. Look at this. That's not on. Actually, it's, you know, acceptable because there was a cyclone just the other week. It's knocked down all these trees, man. It slows me down. All right, just up over here we have V1. This is it. And where I want to go, make sure there's no traffic. It's like a freeway sometimes here on the V1. We're going to come out to Logan Road, and rather than continue on the V1, we're going to keep following this Bulimba Creek Bikeway up on the other side of the Logan Road and the M1 here. Let me just show you. To be fair, I haven't exactly done this little segment of the Bulimba Creek Bikeway. Not from this side. I've gone from the 8 Mile Plain side. So the idea will be to go down Logan Road a little bit, as if we're heading towards Garden City, but there's a right-hand turn that comes up down there. Geez, got traffic. Normally I just punch on across. Louise. Thank you. Thanks, bro. Thanks, bus bro. Yeah. Alright, we're going to follow the Sheila here. I ain't got no patience. Alright, so I think we're going to hook a right somewhere down here, which I have not done before, but it leads into the BCB. Where the heck do I go? Over here. Go. Watch yourself, this is an on-ramp for the freeway there. We continue down this way, yeah. And I think we go up here. Do we? Or don't we? Do we, don't we, do we? I'm going to go with we do, I think. Hang on, I've got to go across. All right, this is it. I can see a sign here. I thought I saw a sign, Bulimba Creek Bikeway. Okay, what the heck, let's go. Let's explore. Yes, this is it, Bulimba Creek Bikeway. Why did I doubt myself? You party pooper. Just go for it. Yeah, yeah. So I haven't done this yet. I thought I've done almost every bikeway in Queensland. Coming past. Thank you. Thank you, umbrella woman. I ain't got no bell on my bike today. Hey, by the way, did you realise that's also against the law if you ain't got no bell? What the heck, bro? I'll go round. Oh, getting all wet on my tushy. My poor tushy. And that's really dampened my pants and my spirit. Got to wipe the lens, otherwise you ain't going to see jack squat. Man, I'm getting all this water spitting all over me, and I've got wet pants and a wet bike. So how nice is this? This is actually really nice. I do like it. I like it a lot. And I think this is going to wrap around and connect up to a part of the BCB that I've already come out to previously. I think we're going to go across some bridge off to the right very soon. There's another little bridge. I think this is probably one of the best times of the day to ride, you know, around the, I don't know, 7 o'clock time slots. If you can book yourself in an appointment to ride that time slot. Yeah, really nice. The sun just glistening everywhere over the wet leaves and my wet pants. My wet pants are glistening. Like, you should see my tushy right now. Okay, I don't have a bell. What's this? Bulimba Creek Bikeway. Okay. I don't remember going across this bridge before. No, I probably didn't go over this one. Where do I go? Let's have a look. Jorgensen Bridge. Alright, so where I am is right here. I need to keep on going to the Maisie Dixon Park and keep on hooking it around, and this will bring me to where I started the BCB last time. Let's go. Wishart Walkers. A lot of walkers, that's for sure. So that was called the Jorgensen Bridge. The bridge I was thinking is called the Feeney Bridge, which is down this way. Got more of the Tai Chi Club or something. Or the arm swinging club. Maybe that's a thing. The arm swingings. Hey, what are you doing tomorrow, mate? Oh, I'm going to be part of the arm swinging club. Actually, do you realise that that's meant to be a really good movement for your body in the mornings? Swinging your arms, flapping your wings. Yeah, that's why you see all the walkers doing it. I mean, I think they're onto something. I don't know where I'm at here. Oh yeah, Maisie Dixon. Apparently they were amongst the first settlers, hence they called it after Maisie Dixon Park. I do like the information signs that they have around here about, you know, historical people and features around these bikeways. I think that's quite important to do. The only thing is, you have to actually stop to read the signs. And ain't nobody got time for that. So we'll just keep on hooking it past and just read the title of the poster, the Maisie Dixon Park, and that's it. Literally off to the left, there's the Feeney Bridge. I think that's how you pronounce it. Actually, that's how I pronounce it. The Feeney. Nice little creek there too, by the way. Look at the canopy here. It's so eerie, mystical, magical. I think where I'll finish this ride today is literally as we come back up to the V1, because that's going to be my ride home. And I will have done, I don't know, probably about 50 Ks on my particular ride today. Not this circuit, but all up. And that's enough to get the old ticker cranking. I don't flap my arms. I'm not part of the arm swinging club, I'm part of the cycling club. The Solo Cyclers Club. Do you want to join my club? It's called Solo Cyclers. Oh yeah, where do we meet? Well, as soon as you get out your front door, you start riding. That's it, you're part of the club. I don't know why, that's just making me laugh. I get a lot of people sort of commenting or asking, oh mate, let's ride together. Let's, you know, we can be riding partners or something like that. I'm like, okay, yeah, you can be part of the Solo Riders Club. Oh, great. I don't think they understand what that means. I ride alone, generally speaking, because I film all this rubbish, right? Actually, it's not rubbish, it's all this amazing editing and filming. This is my studio, my YouTube studio right now as we speak. Yeah, I can't really ride with someone, to be honest, because I'm always filming stuff, so it's pretty rare that I do go riding with others. If I do, then I don't really try to make a video out of that, because I like to remain engaged and talk, get to know the person or catch up or whatever. But my preference is most definitely solo riding. I just love it because you just go at your own pace. You don't have to care about no one else. No one else complaining, whinging and whining. By the way, this is the Gateway Arterial. It's where we turn to go to the 8 Mile Plains. Car park just up here. The bus interchange. Yeah, so I hope I don't upset too many people. Like, if people want to go for a ride or something like that with me, I just ride alone. It's just easier that way. Yeah, I don't mean to offend or upset anyone. You get what I'm saying, right? I'm sorry. Forgive me. Straight on down here, 8 Mile Plains bus interchange. It's where all the action's at. I actually tried getting across the road. I did this a couple of weeks ago. I tried going up higher here. It was a nightmare to cross the road. So I'm actually going to do the proper thing and go a bit further down. And show you where you're really meant to cross, I think, which is down at the lights. With everyone else. Alright, let's go. That's the correct way, and honestly that's the recommended way. Generally speaking, up here it was a nightmare to cross over, and even here, like, you've got people walking past. Just coming past you, buddy. Yeah, buddy, it's coming past. Thank you. Honestly, this is ridiculous how narrow this is. Anywho, that's it. That's it, brothers and sisters. We're back to the V1. Hope you enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up. Thanks for spending a few minutes with me. And yeah, keep riding. Catch you on the next one.